With this movie being called Last Breath and the fact that the 90s band Creed is on their comeback tour in recent years, it is such a missed opportunity that this movie didn't use this song at any point in this movie, whether it was a scene or the end credits.
Please come now, I think I'm falling, holding on to what I think is safe. It seems I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I am back when I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath, and with it let me say.
I'm telling you, people would have been singing and dancing in the theater. It would have been like Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. I guarantee you. Last Breath is a feature film adaptation of the 2019 documentary of the same name, which in turn is based on the true story. This movie stars Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, and Finn Cole, and is directed and written by the same team that made that 2019 documentary. A true story about seasoned deep-sea divers who battle the raging elements to rescue their own crewmate trapped hundreds of feet below the ocean's surface. Last Breath caught my eye because it is a survival thriller, and I think survival thrillers aren't given the credit that they're due in cinema spaces anymore. I do think that while this does have a lot of plot contrivances and it lacks a little bit of originality, I think that this is by far one of the most riveting survival thrillers I've seen in quite some time. The filmmakers do a really good job of giving you this claustrophobic feel. You're in so many tight, confined spaces throughout the entirety of this movie, whether it's this tight space where they have to go in underwater, this decompression chamber, or the bridge that the captain is on. Like, everything just feels so small in scale, and that's what makes it feel so claustrophobic. It's what makes you feel like you're in a tight, confined space. They ramp up a lot of tension by using the small spaces to the movie's benefit. Really makes you feel like that there's no way these characters can move around any of these spaces whatsoever. The movie's also really efficient. It's only 93 minutes. It's really efficient in its runtime. It gets the job done. It never overstays its welcome. It's really tight and to the point. It is trying to convey its story while giving a little bit of a backstory as to who the submerged diver is that they're trying to rescue. Not too much. There's not really a lot going on with these characters, but I feel like you care about them enough because you have Woody Harrelson in this movie. You have Shang-Chi in this movie, who's Simu Liu. And then the movie spends the first 10 minutes or so trying to flesh out a relationship that our diver that gets stuck at the bottom of the sea has with his fiance. And I think that that is enough for a movie like this that is trying to be as tight and concise and efficient as possible. You are immersively brought into this world. You feel like you are stuck at the bottom of the ocean here as well. And that really ties into that claustrophobic feel. It feels like a ticking time bomb of a movie. You are running against the clock trying to rescue this diver, and the movie really conveys just the pressure that everybody has to go under and the really true hard jobs that these divers have and the dangers that these divers have as well, that you could be just stuck on the ocean floor with no way up, no sound, no oxygen, nothing you can see that remotely resembles a ship or land. And with movies like this, a survival thriller like this, I really do have to kind of block out all the contrivances and some of the lack of originality, which I said that this movie has, and I can overlook that because it is so tight and efficient in what it is trying to do. It still makes you feel so claustrophobic. The craft is there by building up the tension with all that claustrophobia. Even if there's not enough here in terms of the characters, you still latch onto them because you want these people to survive and you want the one that is stuck down there to survive. So I thought that Last Breath really, really did its job despite those plot contrivances and a bit of originality, which I can overlook in a movie like this. Sometimes you just have to overlook flaws in a movie. Sometimes people can't really overlook flaws in a movie, but when the craft is this good, when the tension is this high, that's how you can overlook some stuff. And I really enjoyed Last Breath with a full bucket of popcorn. So if you guys have seen Last Breath, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I'll leave my link to my website in the description below as well. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I will see you at the movies somewhere.